Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Ahava Center for Spiritual Living. And welcome to meditation this morning as we take this sacred time together to go within. So I invite you to just begin by bringing your awareness to your breath. As you breathe in and breathe out, breathing in and breathing out. With each breath, feel your body begin to relax as you let everything go that's come before this moment in time. Another nice deep breath in and out. Letting each breath take you deeper and deeper within. That we bring ourselves into this now moment. Knowing that you are always and in all ways divinely guided and protected. Feel the love that's within you. And allow that love to totally surround you as if you are totally cocooned in pure love. and breathing out. Feeling the warmth of the love that is within. Knowing that at any time you can come back to this sacred place within. And as together we breathe in and breathe out, allowing our love to grow, expanding out, touching everyone in our community, in our state, and around the world. And as we breathe in and breathe out, slowly and gently become aware of your surroundings and opening your eyes when you are ready as we begin another sacred service today, being here as we celebrate our lives. Welcome.
Take a look at the person next to you. Say, I recognize the God in you.
I recognize the God in you.
I feel the love in the sanctuary.
Lift your voice and repeat after me. We come together, come together,
Come together,
we come together,
come together,
we come together in the name of love.
We come together,
We come together,
come together,
we come together,
come together,
we come together in the name of love.
Take a look at the person next to you.
Take a look at that person next to you.
God loves you and I love you too.
God loves you and I love you
Now
too.
feel the love in the sanctuary.
Feel it.
Lift your voice and
Repeat after me. We come together, come together,
come together,
we come together,
come together,
we come together in the name of love.
We come together,
We come together,
come together,
we come together,
come together,
we come together in the name of love.
Every walk of life,
Every walk of life,
every creed and color,
every creed and color,
friendship we unite,
friendship we unite.
in honor of the God in each other. Take a look at the person next to you.
Take a look at that person next to you.
Say namaste, I bow to you.
Namaste, I bow to you.
I feel the love in the sanctuary.
Lift your voice and repeat after me.
We
come together, come together,
come together,
come together,
come together,
we come together in the name of love.
We come together,
We come together,
come together,
we come together,
come together,
we come together in the name of love.
We come together,
We come together,
come together,
we come together,
come together,
we come together in the name of love.
We come together,
We come together,
come together,
we come together,
come together,
we come together in the name of love. I'm gonna let Spirit love me now. I am worthy of His love. Oh, let Spirit love me now. I'm worthy of His love. I'm gonna let Spirit love me now. I am worthy of this love. I'm gonna let Spirit love me now. I'm worthy of His love. Spirit loves me.
Spirit loves me.
I know that.
I know that.
Spirit loves me.
Spirit loves me.
That's a fact. Yeah, I'm gonna let Spirit love me now. I'm worthy of this love. I'm gonna let Spirit love me now. I'm worthy of this love. When I'm down, turn to you.
I turn to you.
When I'm down, pull me through. Yeah, I'm gonna let Spirit love me now. I'm worthy of this love. I'm gonna let Spirit love me. I'm worthy of this love. I surrender every little thing. I surrender. Hear me say, I'm gonna let Spirit love me now. I'm worthy of this love. I'm gonna let Spirit love me now. I'm worthy of this love. I'm worthy of this love. I'm worthy of this love. I'm worthy of this love.
Yes. Good morning. Good morning, Ahava Center for Spiritual Living. Ahava is the Hebrew word for love. And we gather together every Sunday knowing that love is always the answer. And you got it. You got the answer. I am Reverend Rainbow, your co-spiritual director, along with Reverend Soni, who is all the way out in sunny Palm Springs. I'm assuming she made it yesterday. So our annual Centers for Spiritual Living convention is this week, and I will be joining her tomorrow. And we are just sending her love. She and I will be presenting a workshop at the convention as well, and we're excited to get to be with all of our colleagues and get refreshed and rejuvenated and all the energy and excitement that comes from being together, yes? All right, so if you are joining us online, we want to give you a special hello and shout out this morning. Please say hello in the chat. Let us know where you are tuning in from, and make sure to hit that subscribe button and that like button and that share button and any button that's there, that give button, all the buttons. We love those buttons. And if you're in the room, you also can get out your phone and check in, take pictures, share on social media so that your friends and family can know about this love that we have going on right here. We are a conscious community committed to curiosity so that we may provide a loving space to be reminded of the truth of who we are. We are an open and affirming community. So whoever you are, wherever you are on your spiritual journey, know that you are welcome here. I invite you now to take a moment and to turn to someone with your hand over your heart and say, thank you for being a reflection of me. All of these beautiful light reflecting. And we have a fabulous vision and purpose here, so I invite you to repeat after me. We are an inclusive community.
We are an inclusive community.
Committed to global transformation.
Committed to global transformation.
Through personal evolution.
Through personal evolution.
And our purpose is wake up, step up, and make a difference. And today's affirmation is, I am present with what is.
I am present with what is.
I open to possibilities.
I open to possibilities.
Yes, it's so good to be in a room with people and online. You know, this threat of snow I thought would keep folks away, but instead I've seen folks that I haven't seen in a while. So thank you for being here and braving the possible snow. And for those of you who are tuning in online, we give you love as well. We are so grateful for the many hearts and hands that come together to help to create this experience. So if you are one of our volunteers, just give yourself a little pat on the back. Know that we are so grateful. And if you are looking for a way to get more plugged in, joining a Save a Team is an excellent way to get to know more folks in this community, to be in that flow of service. So you may talk to me if you're interested. We are looking for more volunteers for our greeter team, our media team, and our youth team. Also, if you're joining us for the first time, we want to especially welcome you, knowing that your presence here makes a difference. We have a gift for you if you are in the room. All you have to do is raise your hand. I don't see any brand new faces, but if you are online, make sure you say hello and let us know if you are joining us for the first time as well. We can send you some little hearts, give you some little virtual flowers and whatnot. All right. We have some wonderful happenings going on. Our Wednesday night meditation and metaphysical discussion is back on Zoom every Wednesday at 6:30. We have our Queering Spirituality group for LGBTQ plus teens and young adults. It's currently meeting about once a month, and our next meeting is coming up on Tuesday night, January 25th at 6:30 p.m. right here. Grief group this month did not meet the first Saturdays as usual because it was a holiday. So it's going to be meeting, I believe it's this Saturday, January 22nd. I'm confused on the dates, but that seems about right. And our prosperity study group is not meeting in February, and we'll have more details for you about that shortly. Let's give some love to this band, yes? Music director Joe Cinquina on bass. Lauren Dechtenberg on keys and our readings. John Dittert on drums. Our featured vocalist today is Margot Buchanan. Yes, and filling in back there on the sound is Mr. John Rose. Give him some love. John. So I invite you now to open your hearts and minds, taking a nice deep breath, as we move into our centering song and opening prayer with our practitioner, Cynthia Cinquina.
Loving Spirit dwells in me. This is my divinity. As within, so without, all I need is here and now. Where there's air, let me love. May I have no fear. All the power, all the glory, I surrender, let it be. Loving Spirit dwells in me, now and evermore.
Loving Spirit that dwells within me. I know loving Spirit as pure love, as pure peace, as joy, as beauty. For all that God is, we are that magnificent expression of the One. For all that God is lives in, as, and through each of us. So I know that God is here right now, expressing itself in pure beauty. And today I bless Ahava Center for Spiritual Living. I bless our minister, Reverend Rainbow, as she speaks today, knowing that each word that needs to be heard will be heard, and each word spoken that needs to be heard will be heard. I bless our amazing musicians with their gifts and talents that they share with us each week. And I bless each of our volunteers that has made this service possible. For we are so blessed on this beautiful, cool Sunday morning. And I allow it to be by saying, and so it is.
So today's reading is entitled, Each Moment is Precious, by Patricia A. Fleming. Live in the moment. Just take it all in. Pay attention to everything, right there and right then. Don't let your mind wander to what's coming next. Cherish this moment and give it your best. Don't let tomorrow make you rush through today, or too many great moments will just go to waste. And the person you're with in that moment you share, give them all of your focus. Be totally there. Laugh till it hurts. Let the tears drop. Fill up each moment with all that you've got. Don't miss the details. The lesson is there. Don't get complacent. Stay sharp and aware. It can take but a moment to change your life's path. And once it ticks by, there is no going back. In just 60 seconds, you may make a new friend, find your true love, or see a life start or end. You become who you are in those moments you live. And the growth's not in taking, but in how much you give. Life is just moments, so precious and few. Whether valued or squandered, it's all up to you.
5, 6, 7, 8. When there's no way out, there's still a way through. So don't give up whatever you do. Surrender to moments and things as they are, from the gaps in your catch-22s. When there's no way out, there's still a way through. 'Cause now's all there is, so peaceful and still. And now you don't worry about what happened or what will. 'Cause now never ends, and now's never been. And all of your answers are waiting for you here now. When your world stands tough and weighing you down, and you've had enough of this merry-go-round, and your resistance to walls that won't move, and running through old deja vus. When there's no way out, there's still a way through. 'Cause now's all there is, so peaceful and still. And now you won't worry about what's happened or what will. And now never ends, and now's never been. And all of your answers are waiting for you here now. And when you don't understand how things got so far away from all that you planned, and your life, it feels hard in this fragile house of cards, turn to your cornerstone when you're tired and feel alone, to find your way through. 'Cause now's all there is, so peaceful peaceful and still. And now you won't worry about what's happened or what will. And now never ends, and now's never been. And all of your answers are waiting for you here now.
Yes, so beautiful. And just take that nice deep breath right here, right now, just breathing in the wonderful space that has been created through the vibration, the energy of the prayer, the words that have been spoken, the music and the lyrics that have been sung. So grateful to be awake and aware and alive right here, right now, on this wonderful, glorious Sunday morning. So last week, Reverend Soni kicked off our January theme, Living Everyday Wonder, with her message, Wonder, Wonder, Everywhere. She reminded us that spiritual living doesn't just happen on the meditation cushion or on Sunday mornings. Spiritual living is a way of life that happens all day, every day, in each moment. Spiritual living is applying spiritual tools and principles to our everyday lives on a regular and consistent basis. When we do so, life begins to flow. Choices become clearer, and seeming miracles are everyday occurrences. There is wonder in each moment just waiting for us to discover it. Paulo Coelho, from the author of the book The Alchemist, which is an amazing book if you haven't read it yet, he says, when each day is the same as the next, it's because people fail to recognize the good things that happen in their lives every day that the sun rises. So taking a moment to be fully present with the wonders of nature and to be grateful for the moments of love and connection in your life allows you to experience life as this ever-changing, moment-to-moment experience. It's one of the reasons I love live theater and live music or live television, these live experiences, because you never know what's going to happen. There's an excitement to it because there's an aliveness to it in this moment. You're seeing something being created in real time, in this very moment. What if we were to approach our daily lives with that same amount of energy and excitement of what's going to happen? And I know as well that the awesomeness of life exists in the very fact that we are alive. Like our being, our physical bodies, who we are is awesome. And I mean that with the fullness of the sense of the word awe, right? It's awesome. We are one with all of life, that cosmic isness that is expressing through all. Our mere existence is miraculous, full of wonder, from the tiniest cell to the vastness of the cosmos. There is so much to marvel at. The natural world provides us such spectacular opportunities, right? There's from the tiniest little seed that is sprouting that we have hanging on our window right now, because last week the youth did a lesson on germination. And so they have these little seeds or beans. I don't really even know the technical part of it, but I know that I have one in a plastic bag hanging on my window, one in a brown bag in a closet, and another one hanging in the light but not on the window to test if the cold, how that affects it. So this morning, my daughter Cadence gets up and she's like, look, it's sprouting. And there's this little green thing coming out of the one that is hanging in the sun, but not too cold. So there's this wonder that we can see in the tiniest experience of life if we choose to be present with it and to allow it to bring that sense of awe and wonder. The fact that yesterday, did anyone get to see the satellite images of that volcano? It was amazing. I watched it on repeat like 3 times. The fact that from space that you could see this grand eruption of a volcano under the ocean, that's amazing to me. So our mere existence, this planet, this world, this universe, has so much if we were just to be present with it, to offer an opportunity of awe, of curiosity. Yet too often, we take life for granted, and we just kind of move through on autopilot, sleepwalking our way through life, while life just seems to kind of pass us by. We aren't present for our lives. We're missing out on life itself. Eckhart Tolle says, it is not uncommon for people to spend their whole life waiting to start living. We don't want to be those people. We want to wake up right here, right now, and fully engage with all that life has to offer. Yet it's often fear or doubt or just plain apathy that leaves us sitting in the stands of life instead of getting on the field and playing. So what's the remedy? To wake up to what is occurring in your life right now through curiosity and wonder. By embracing curiosity and wonder as a way of being, you get in touch with who you really are and connect to the allness of life, which provides opportunities for meaning, belonging, and connection. So the question is, what can I do now to experience the aliveness and the fullness that life has to offer? Mary O'Malley, in her book, What's in the Way is the Way. Let me just pause there because that book title in itself is a message, right? What's in the way is the way. She says, curiosity is the art of bringing your attention and your immediate experience together. As your attention becomes engaged with what is happening right now, you will discover that there is a lot going on around you that you never notice. It is life. And when you are curious, you make direct contact with it. I want to invite you right now just to look around your space. If you're online, if you're at home, if you're here, and just see if you can notice something you've never noticed before. Those of you in the room, you've probably been in this room dozens, if not hundreds of times. But see if there's something you can notice you've never noticed before, and just take a moment and be present with it. Get curious. And if you're at home, it's your space. You're there all the time. But is there something you can notice that you've never noticed before? Curiosity, as O'Malley defines it, is a type of mindfulness practice. Mindfulness brings us into the only moment that there ever is or was or will be. It is the eternal now moment. And life happens in the now. If we aren't living in the present moment, are we really living? If we are worried about what is to come, we are living in the what ifs of tomorrow. And if we are repeating what happened in the past, we are allowing our past to dictate our present. But if we are open and curious to the present, that is where we come into direct contact with life itself. I'm going to invite you to do another practice now, and this time just close your eyes and drop into this physical space, your physical body, and just begin to scan your body from the top of your head, moving down, and notice any sensations in the physical body. Itching, tingling, hot spots, cold spots. Just continue to bring your awareness down, scanning your entire body, noticing any sensations, pulsing, tingling, throbbing, itching. How often do you allow yourself to be this present and to listen, to tune into your physical body? And now I invite you to notice what you are feeling. To notice your emotional state right here, right now. Not what you felt 5 minutes ago during the song or when you woke up or walked through the door, but what do you feel right now? And take a deep breath. And open your eyes. So that's a quick practice that you can do throughout your day just to bring you back in to this now moment. We've been conditioned to resist what we are experiencing and try to make it different than what is. There are challenges in life, but it is in forgetting who we truly are and our resistance to what is occurring that manufactures challenges into problems. And that leads to struggling and suffering. And when this happens, we often try to control life, right? We jump into fix-it mode, trying to change, fix, and control what is occurring, as opposed to simply noticing and being with it, being present with it, without judgment. As Einstein said, you can't solve a problem from the same consciousness that created it. We have to learn to see the world anew. So mindfulness practices, dropping into the moment, being open, being curious, allows that opportunity for a shift, for something new to be awakened, a new perspective in our own experience. Curiosity is the key. Being willing to see things from another angle, to ask yourself, what is seeking to be known here? What is the opportunity to learn or to grow from this challenge? Another good question is, am I willing to see the opposite of my story as true or truer? Embracing curiosity as a way of being loosens our grip on life and what we think is right. And it allows a greater understanding, a greater awareness to emerge and to be revealed. A new insight, discovery, or aha moment. Because who we truly are is pure consciousness, energy, vibration, pure potentiality, actualized into form. And as consciousness, we are that which is aware, that which is the observer. So rather than using our mind to try to control life, we can use our mind to be curious about life. And curiosity creates that spaciousness that opens us up to greater possibilities and greater things than we can even imagine. And what we thought was impossible suddenly becomes possible. As we talked about last week, wandering. I like to wonder while I wander. Wondering leads to connection. The freedom and joy we wish to experience comes from connecting with life, fully engaging with life in each moment. We talked about the opportunity to connect with nature, to see the awe in our life. And that curiosity and connection is so valuable because it has us remember who we are and why we are here through the relationship of connecting with others and with other beings. Zen teacher Charlotte Joko Beck said, "Joy is exactly what's happening, minus our opinion of it." I love that. Joy is exactly what's happening, minus our opinion of it. So curiosity is about embracing the now and observing what is. It enables us to be present with what we are experiencing before we begin to make up stories about it or to identify with it as who we are. The focused attention of curiosity enables us to discover our natural inquisitiveness, to reawaken that inner child full of wonder, curiosity, and possibility. So the invitation is to turn towards our experiences and challenges and to be curious about them rather than to distract ourselves from them or try to change them. This allows us access to a deeper knowing by looking directly at what is happening right now in this now moment. And this allows us to relate to our experiences rather than relating from them. To relate to what is happening instead of relating from them. Creating further spaciousness to move through the experience or the challenges of life. The way out is through. So grab your flashlight and enter that unknown territory of your own inner landscape and begin the adventure of excavating your interior through curiosity and wonder in order to know yourself more fully and experience a deeper sense of aliveness. Remain open and curious to something new being revealed about yourself, the people in your life, and the world around you. Because when we change the way we look at things, the things we look at change. Becoming curious about life transforms our experience of it. When we start trying to fix life and instead become present for our own experiences, we become in alignment with life, with a capital L. And this happens in the now moment. Eckhart Tolle says, as soon as you honor the present moment, all unhappiness and struggle dissolve. The life begins to flow with joy and ease. When you act out the present moment awareness, whatever you do becomes imbued with a sense of quality, care, and love. Even the most simple action. So this week, I encourage you to find moments of appreciation for what is occurring in your life from that place of curiosity and wonder. And know that this journey that we're on stretches over the next 11 months. As we take on this theme for the year, we're going to be exploring living everyday wonder as it relates to various aspects of life and very practical aspects of our daily life. Our inner life, play, creativity, emotions, body, relationships, nature, work, finance, home, and community are all some of the topics we're going to talk about this year. So there may be an area or two in your life where you're experiencing some challenges or wanting things to be different. The invitation is to disrupt the inclination to try to change or fix anything, and instead to wander, embrace curiosity, and be inquisitive as we explore these aspects of life every day as everyday wonders. So I look forward to exploring this with you all as we continue on this journey of life this year. And for now, let us drop into this now moment for prayer. Taking a nice deep breath. Allowing your breath to bring you completely present right here, right now. Opening up to the awareness of the one life. That energy, that source of all. That is love, that is wholeness, that is peace, that is joy. This one life that is expressing in, as, and through all life. Knowing that it is who I am. That I am joy. I am peace. I am love. Wholeness is who I am. And it is from this place of oneness that I speak this word now, knowing and declaring and opening in our hearts and minds to embrace life from this place of curiosity, to be open to the awe of life in each and every moment, completely present to what is, and always asking, what is seeking to be known here? How is this for me? What is the opportunity? Because I know that I am all that there is, that the vastness of the cosmos lives and resides within each and every cell of my being. So therefore, any seeming obstacle or challenge in my life can be viewed from this perspective of possibility, of transformation, as I open up to the fullness of who I am, remaining anchored in this present moment, awake and aware, allowing life to flow through me, to lead, to guide, to direct, as I say yes to waking up and being fully present to this thing called life. Never again taking for granted a single sunrise or sunset. Waking up with gratitude and appreciation for this thing called life, knowing that I am here now, in this eternal now moment, awake and present, listening and curious to who I am and what is mine to do. I'm so grateful for this awareness, so grateful for this truth being revealed in and as my life, as I walk throughout my day completely present, anchoring in those everyday spiritual practices and principles in each and every moment, all day, every day. I embrace life. I live life to the fullest, and I say yes to life, expressing through me in ways I cannot even begin to imagine yet. I open and I remain curious for all that I am here to be and do and become in this life. With great gratitude, I simply release this word into the action of the law, that law that always says, yes, 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 my beloved, it is done, it is so. And together we say, and so it is.
And so it is.
We let it be.
you sit down, turn to someone and say, I am here now. I see you. Yes, you are. All right, so we're now going to move into our time of conscious giving. It is that opportunity to embrace that law of circulation in our lives, opening up to the flow of good, knowing that as we give, we receive, and we activate more and more good to flow through us. So there are several ways that you can give. If you are online, you can go to our website. Go to that giving page there. You can also text the word give to 859-209-6996 or mailing your gifts to 168 Burt Road, Lexington, Kentucky 40503. And if you are in the room, you can text or you can just put it in the basket. So I invite you now to repeat after me. Divine love as me.
Divine love as me.
Blesses and multiplies.
Blesses and multiplies.
All that I have.
All that I have.
All that I give.
All that I give.
And all that I receive.
And all that I receive.
I joyously contribute to the vision of Ahava.
I joyously contribute to the vision of Ahava.
Knowing it returns to me.
Knowing that it returns to me.
Multiplied abundantly.
Multiplied abundantly.
And so it is.
Gratitude before me,
Gratitude behind me.
gratitude to the left of me, gratitude to the right of me, gratitude above me, gratitude below me, gratitude within me, gratitude all around me. I'm so grateful.
I'm so grateful.
I'm so grateful.
Grateful.
I'm so grateful.
I'm so grateful.
I'm so grateful.
Grateful.
I'm so grateful.
I'm so grateful.
I'm so grateful.
Grateful.
I'm so grateful.
I'm so grateful.
I'm so grateful. Grateful.
Six, 7, 8. Thank you. Don't tell me not to live, just sit and putter. Life's candy and the sun's a ball of butter. Don't bring around a cloud to rain on my parade. Don't tell me not to fly, I've simply got to. If someone takes a spill, it's me and not you. Who told you you're allowed to rain on my parade? I'll march my band out. I'll beat my drum. And if I'm fanned out, your turn at bat, sir. At least I didn't fake it, hat, sir. I guess I didn't make it. But whether I'm the rose of sheer perfection, a freckle on the nose of life's complexion, a cinder or the shiny apple of its eye, I gotta fly once, I gotta try once, only can die once, right, sir? Ooh, life is juicy, juicy, and you'll see I gotta have my bite, sir. Get ready for me, love, 'cause I'm a comer. I've simply gotta march, my heart's a drummer. Don't bring around a cloud to rain on my parade. I'm gonna live and live now. Get what I want, I know how. One roll for the whole shebang. One roll, that bell will go clang. High on the target and wham. One shot, one gunshot, and bam! Oh, hello, world, now. Here I it bad, sir. At least I didn't fake it, hat, sir. I guess I didn't make it. Get ready for me, love, 'cause I'm a comer. I've simply gotta march, my heart's a drummer. Nobody, no, nobody is gonna rain on my parade.
Yes. I love it. We get to go to Broadway. Some nights we go to the jazz club. You know, you just never know what you're going to get on a Sunday morning, I'm telling you. It's beautiful. Thank you. Just a reminder that practitioners are available to pray with you, and you can submit a prayer request in the prayer box by the door there as you leave, or if you are online on our website on the practitioner page, there is an opportunity to do a prayer request there as well. And also remember, Wednesday nights, it's a wonderful opportunity. It's on Zoom. Come together and we have a reading, we discuss, and we meditate together, and we pray together, and it's just a really, really great opportunity. Also, speaking of prayer, check out our YouTube channel. We have been putting out prayers that on various topics from our practitioners. So that's another way to get prayer support, is go to our YouTube page, listen to those prayers to start your day, end your day, throughout your day. If you're feeling a little funk, go, and there's many topics, and there's more to come. So make sure that you are using that opportunity as well to get that prayer support. All right, I invite you now to stand as we bring service to a close and repeat after me. Something wonderful is happening to me right now.
Something wonderful is happening to me right now.
It's this thing called life.
It is this thing called life.
Life is in my mind.
Life is in my mind.
Life is in my body.
Life is in my body.
Life is in curiosity.
Life is in curiosity.
I accept it.
I accept it.
I am it.
I am it.
I share it.
I share it.
Just the way it appears,
Just the way it appears.
and just the way it appears not.
Just the way it appears not.
Thank you, life.
Thank you, life.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, let me love in a holy, holy way.
Let me love in a holy, holy way.
Oh, let me love in a holy, holy way.
Let me love in a holy, holy way.
Let me love in a holy, holy way.
Oh, let me love in a holy, holy way.
Oh, let me love in a holy, holy way.
Oh, let me love in a holy, holy way.
Oh, let me live in a holy, holy way.
Let me live in a holy, holy way.
Oh, let me live in a holy, holy way.
Let me live in a holy, holy way.
Oh, let me live in a holy, holy way.
Oh, let me live in a holy, holy way.
Oh, let me live in a holy, holy way.
Oh, let me live in a holy, holy way.
We want to thank everyone for coming out today, and those of you who tuned in online, thank you also. Please stay safe, stay warm, and don't forget to wear your now goggles everywhere you go.
Happy birthday, Joe.
Thank you.
Let me love in a holy, holy way.
Let me love in a holy, holy way.
Oh, let me love in a holy, holy way.
Let me love in a holy, holy way.